Okay, we are live.
Hi, everybody.
See if
Happy
anybody
Thursday.
joins us.
Thursday
the 20th or 21st? 20th. I think. I got my handy dandy.
Handy dandy.
Yep. We're the 20th.
Jeez, I should put
That's
that
how
on
on top we are.
The 20th. Thursday, June 20th, 2019. Welcome to the Ghost Buzz tonight. How's everybody doing on Thursday?
Yes.
Hi, Carla. How you feeling?
We're giving us a name.
Hopefully we're giving you some joy. Should you invite her?
Do you want to come on, Carla? Hello. Yes, the 20th, but do you want to come on? Hello, Zach. Just waiting for some people to come on so we can start what? We don't know what we're going to start. We're going with the flow tonight.
It's a flow night.
It's just been a busy, busy week.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a Slurpee, 7-Eleven. Send your donations for free advertising.
But anyways, we did come up with a name.
We did. We have a name. Nobody recommended one, so we did the hard part and chose one.
Yep. Ready?
The Ghost Buzz. What is the buzz in the ghost world tonight?
Ghost Buzz.
The Ghost Buzz. We mentioned earlier upon chatting, getting ready to go live, announcing our Thursday night talk show, The Ghost Buzz. Anywho, we were talking that what's the deal with dolls and haunted toys?
Yes.
Couple movies come out, now every toy is haunted. Do you have a haunted Barbie? Annabelle, a Raggedy Ann doll? What do you have?
I love Raggedy Ann. She was always my favorite. I so got to get some Raggedy Ann dolls for my grandkids. But anybody see the new generation doesn't know Raggedy Ann. They know Annabelle.
Right. It doesn't look nothing like Raggedy Ann.
Yes, it does.
Annabelle with the braid, the doll.
That's the movie Annabelle.
Right, that's what they know.
Okay, yeah, but the original Annabelle doll is a Raggedy Ann doll.
Right, and I don't think they know there's an original Raggedy Ann doll, and that story is actually based on something.
Now, Carla said she will come on for a minute.
Okay, we're going to invite you, Carla.
It's that one, right?
Heck if I don't know.
I think so.
Yes. Should be coming on.
Carla not feeling good. Carla's in the hospital.
There she is. How you feeling, doll?
I did a breathing treatment what time was it? Yeah, about 2 hours ago. My chest is a little lighter than what it was. They took me off my IV machine because I guess it was making my blood pressure really high.
Oh, no.
And I only have one IV now. So I have some mobility.
Okay. You can wipe your butt. Yay!
Yay! Without a cord.
Carla has pneumonia, and she's the second one to get pneumonia in the same family. So I say, how long is it going to be before this hits the news that everybody's dropping of pneumonia from all the rain and pollen in Michigan?
That's probably what it is. It's been horrible.
You're part of an epidemic, my dear. Mark
Yay, and I started it.
Right, you're the beginning. I told your mom, wait 2 weeks, and when everybody's dropping like flies from pneumonia, from soggy air and pollen, it's going to be a thing.
And they're going to want to talk to you first because you had it first.
Right. This rain needs to stop. Are you friends with Courtney on Facebook?
Yeah.
Did you see little Ava's thing? It's just still raining. I can't go outside. It needs to be sunny. And look at her Facebook. She's got a video of Ava complaining. That's how much it's raining in Michigan. For those that are out of Michigan people.
We still have a few more months of summer. We're
And
good.
a few more days. It hasn't even started yet. We're still in
I know.
late winter, early spring.
I hear ya. So, any ghosts in the hospital?
Right. Have you been doing your
I
investigating?
don't know. You should give me a flashlight. I don't think the nurses will let me look because I have a fall risk bracelet on.
No.
Well, get the nurses in on it. Is there one going to come in your room to do a check soon?
Yes, we'll have to.
We'll have to see if you can go on camera and see if there's any haunted stories in the hospital. You're in an old hospital, you know.
Yeah.
My grandpa died
nurse
there.
last night,
When he
maybe.
was born there. Huh?
My nurse last night, maybe, but I don't think because I have a new nurse and I haven't, so I don't know her personality yet. But my nurse last night might have.
Well, we'll break her in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me hit the call button. It's like, you want to be on Facebook with my mom?
Oh, yeah, we're live.
You want to be on the Ghost Buzz? It's a thing. It's a show now. We've decided that. Thursday night Ghost Buzz. Get it while you can. We're all the rage.
To have a magic word and have ping pong balls drop everywhere.
So have you ever had a haunted doll?
No.
What do you think the popularity is with all the stealth stuff? Is it the new Annabelle movie coming out? Because everywhere I turn, everyone is doing an investigation of haunted dolls.
Maybe it's like I think like the only thing that I could think of like in a way it being related to like toys and haunted dolls is like if you tie voodoo into it with voodoo dolls. And
I got ideas for Toy Story 5. No.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Toy Story does Halloween.
Yes.
2020.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Woody.
It was hilarious. One or the other, and I'm sorry.
It's our Ghost Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. But I sent it to Whitney. She was kind of upset with me. But on one of the other ghost hunters pages, they posted just this cartoon, and it was it's Andy. He's in the hospital. He's got oxygen all up his nose, and he's holding Woody and Buzz, and he says, "We'll always be together." And then the next clip is just a tombstone of Andy. So Andy. And then the next clip is inside the coffin. Andy's skeleton, and there's Buzz and Woody with their eyes, just bugged out like, oh no. And it was supposed to be Toy Story episode 19 or something, part 19. I thought it was hilarious. Whitney didn't find it funny when I sent it to her, though.
Because she's pregnant and super emotional. Isla loves Toy Story.
Yeah. Everything's all about Toy Story in their house right now.
Did you not hear that?
I heard it, too.
She's rapping.
Yeah, what was that noise?
The machine.
What, the blood pressure or the...
You're supposed to give that back after the ultrasound.
Shut up.
Or it could have been the bed because it inflates.
Oh, yeah. That might have been what it was. It pumps. You lost her. See, dirty-minded people.
Oh, my God. I cracked myself up.
She needs to go to the bathroom before she pees her pants.
That's why I went before we even turned it on.
She's gonna go again.
I can't quit laughing. I'm gonna be in a laughing mood. Sorry.
What's in her Slurpee?
What is what?
What's in her Slurpee?
Well, we said we named this Ghost Buzz.
Ghost Buzz.
Hello, Patricia. What do you mean, a ghost?
Oh.
That would be your pneumonia. Don't start smoking.
I live with that one who smokes.
Don't lecture me. It makes me smoke more.
Watch them. Brian's
So
gonna
there's
be
a
in here
woman
with
in a
pneumonia.
park. There's a woman in the park, and the boy come up to her and says, with the balloon, and he looks at the woman smoking, going, "That's not good for your health." So the woman took her cigarette and popped his balloon and said, "Neither is not minding your own business." I said it wrong. It was a Facebook joke tonight.
That's okay. I just told the one.
Are you figuring out the show's personalities yet? Humor sidekick. I'm like Gilligan and she's Skipper.
All right, Carla. I promised John he can come on. And he's on
Okay,
right
then
now.
I'll get
so-
off.
We love you. Get
Huh?
better. Come home. Well,
I
stay
wish I
home.
could
Let 'em
come
wait
home.
on
I want my own bed and a shower.
Yeah, but everybody's waiting on you. It's so cool.
Oh, what happened?
You reversed yourself, Mom.
I guess. How do I reverse it?
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's a nice
Say
view.
no.
It's
Out your
outside. Oh my goodness, what'd I do?
Pre-investigation of Westland Meadows.
There we go. We're back. By popular demand.
See, we should so be like the
And
trailer
old
park
people who
folks.
don't know how to work their phones.
Like Ricky. Who can be Mr. Leahy? Rest his soul.
All right, dear. You take care of yourself.
That's a new idea
Are you
for
I
gonna
will
go
see
tomorrow or
you
not?
later.
Trailer Park Ghost Hunters. We could be like our own show. I mean, we wouldn't be investigating. We'd just be talking about it, like Ricky and what's his name, Julian with the cup. Do you watch Trailer Park Boys?
No, I'm
Oh
not a
my
hick.
God, it's freaking hilarious.
I might live in a trailer park, but I'm not hick.
No, they're Canadian.
No.
They're Canadian.
I have seen an episode or two, but no, I don't watch it.
I'm in love with Ricky.
Courtney's telling you to feel better.
Thank you. Ooh.
All right, darling. We're going to let you go.
Alrighty.
Love
Bye,
you.
Felicia.
Love
How do I get
you.
you off of here?
I have no fucking clue.
I think you sign off, Carla. Like you hit, should be a sign off button somewhere. There she goes. All right, we're gonna pull on our other investigator, the male sidekick.
Right. See if I can find them.
Oh, would you leave? Are your feelings hurt?
Yeah, we didn't pull them on for fast enough.
He pulls it fast enough himself. Killing it
Well,
tonight.
Brittany's watching Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, I love them. Ricky's my man. Stay away from him. Them chops, man. And that perfect hair.
Actually, she took a weird picture at her house. I posted it a few months ago. It was that one with the spirit on the bed. And the girls are playing in the dark. It was pretty weird.
Her personal picture?
Yeah.
Ooh, share it. Can you share it on here? Can you share that picture again For
We're
our
talking to you,
group.
Brittany.
Brittany,
Ah,
can you
there we
share
go.
that picture? So you are going to be called Lucy.
Why Lucy?
Lucy's Ricky's girlfriend. No, I'm going to be called Lucy. Yes. No, I'm not that dumb. She can. I'm more like Mr. Leahy's old lady.
Yes, you are going to have to post that picture on our page again so everybody can see that. That was pretty cool. I liked it. Some people called a ghost app when I posted it the first time, but I went and checked out some of these ghost apps to see what type of pictures they make. And I can't find anything that looks even real. They're all ridiculous, you know. Those are all just fun.
Right.
But hers, I'm sorry, it looks more legit.
Okay, Brittany,
I
so
liked
you
it.
heard it. Lucy's saying, get that picture and post it on our page. Say how you know Janet. Your picture on with the bed and the kids in the dark and the little apparition. Declare it's your personal photo. No retouches. And what do you think? Please post it. Hi, Ryan.
Yep, Ryan's here.
I'll see you Saturday bright and early.
Ryan, you got anything you want to come on and talk to us about?
Ryan
You
is a
got
fellow
any-
ghost hunter.
He's a fellow ghost hunter, and he also is
Head of
the president.
Historical
Yep,
Society.
president of the Westland Historical Society.
Yes, let's not forget Westland.
And they're always hosting investigations and things. You have any coming up that you might want to talk to us about?
Go ahead, share your information. We give you all permission to share. We support fellow ghost hunters. We're not in competition. Can they still see us when you got that up?
Yeah. So I never know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Come on. Ah, Brian.
Yeah, I'm the cousin. Oh, I know there's so many of us. Oh.
Who asked you a question?
Oh, Brittany.
Oh.
She is my nephew's fiance. They just got engaged, and congratulations.
congratulations.
And it's so exciting. Plan a date yet?
Nope.
Make sure you invite us, though.
So Janet had a theory with the new Annabelle movie coming up that all of a sudden but there's become a lot of talk on ghost hunters pages and different things of haunted dolls or inanimate objects being haunted. Has anybody experienced anything like that? We think it's a new hype. All of a sudden, everybody's got a haunted doll. With Annabelle being popular and now the new one coming out, it's just something to play by because it's current topic, current buzz.
What's everybody think of this week's buzz? Because like I said, I've just seen overwhelming amounts of everybody's investigating dolls.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of so many haunted dolls. I'm not saying it can't happen. I am not saying that at all. It's just been so many of them lately. And I'm just wondering if it's the hype from Annabelle. Is it bringing them all out? Oh, they're going to Hillsdale, New York.
What's significant about Hillsdale, New York?
Yes, what is there, Ryan? Oh, it's not Hillsdale. What is it?
Hinsdale.
Hinsdale.
I don't have my glasses.
Yeah, I
with me.
didn't.
Oh.
Hinsdale.
1 foot away from being a spirit ourselves.
Let me also mention that The Great Lakes Ghost Hunters are going to Hackett's Auto Museum on Sunday in Jackson.
Oh, cool. I wish we still had our cottage in Jackson.
It would be nice.
We can investigate the
Oh, I did it again. See the view outside, everybody? Isn't
Very
it
nice
nice?
night. So she'll have kids throwing bottles in. It's another trailer park thing.
No, I don't have
It's the
bottles
bottle
thrown at me
kids.
here.
The bottle kids, duck.
Oh, you're nuts.
Mm-hmm. That's my part.
The section I'm in is actually pretty quiet. I guess I'm in the old folks section or whatever. But you go to the back of the trailer park, they can get a little nuts back there.
That's where Mr. Leahy lives.
Oh.
What about ghost-wise, though, Janet? Have you had things happen here in your own trailer? Because you back up to Butler Cemetery, right?
I back up to, Gangong Butler Cemetery. And then right behind that is, I know I'm burping, sorry. At least I didn't But anyways.
It's gotta come out.
Oh, man. But behind the Butler Cemetery is also the Eloise Cemetery.
Yeah, she's very close to both. You can walk to them if you know you're a spry young thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or old.
So,
It just takes you a minute.
and it's just believed that these whole grounds are just haunted. People are experiencing lots of things around here. Me, myself, I don't get a whole lot. I'm more not in my trailer. When I go outside gives me creepy heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebies. Check out the heebie-jeebies on Facebook. It's our craft site. Janet has yet to post anything.
No, I haven't.
She's a slacker.
My stuff ain't done yet.
We got a lot of stuff.
89%,
89%.
but it's already packed
done.
away.
So, we're doing the haunted yard sale in
Yes,
September.
if you're into Halloween, this is the place to go.
We went last year as a spectator to check it out. Once a year, the Motor City Haunted Yard Sale or something like that.
The Motor City Ghost Hunters are the ones that put it on.
Do they?
Yep. They're the ones
Didn't know
that
that.
started. Yep. So it's the Motor City, I forget what they call the actual.
Motor City Garage Sale. Or no, something haunted garage sale.
Motor City Haunted Garage Sale.
Yeah. Anyways, you'll find a link on Facebook or go to Heebie Jeebies on Facebook. And
Oh, so much cool stuff. We went there last year. Yes.
there was no parking. You had to squeeze into places. People were bringing their decked out hearses to go to this thing. It was pretty cool, and people have it's like a flea market for Halloween. So some people have crafts and they're selling their wares, and other people just
some collectibles
have,
and
there's some
Halloween
collectible
collectibles.
Halloween. There's your T-shirts
movies,
and buttons and stuff, and
or
then there's secondhand Halloween stuff. So you can get some deals on some decorations. And buy some heebie-jeebies. We're making spell books. And we're making potion bottles and
tombstones,
a couple wind chimes probably. And
we'll have a variety.
We'll have a variety of Halloween decor for your flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And
we
love Halloween.
It's September 28th. It's at
Dearborn Civic Center, right? On
Dearborn
Michigan
Civic
Avenue.
Center, Michigan Avenue.
The
I
place
believe
kinda
it's
by
right.
the library.
It's right off of Southfield, I believe.
It's on Michigan Avenue.
Yeah,
You'll
in Dearborn.
find it. We'll be posting.
Yeah, we'll post definitely.
We're going to use this site as some advertising when it gets closer to the date. So, anyways, no, any dolls? Have you been reading? Have you been waiting for me? Because I don't have my glasses.
Ryan just supplied that there's a house there that they're going to be investigating.
Okay.
It's been featured on several TV shows.
Sweet.
And Brittany posted the picture. Everybody check out that picture.
Yes.
It is pretty...
After our little podcast,
strange.
or whatever you want to call this, I don't know what it's called, Facebook Live.
Yeah.
The
show.
Check out a picture. It's Janet's cousin, right?
Yep. Well,
she has what she believes is a paranormal apparition on her picture, so check that out. And it is not edited.
Yeah. And Brandy, have you experienced anything though, besides just the photo? See what she has to say.
I think there's a good lag in Facebook Live, so.
Yeah, I hear an average of like 11 minutes, or 11 minutes.
The show's 11 be
seconds.
At 4 a.m. we'll be done.
What's up, Paul? We didn't really have a topic tonight. It's been a long week. Didn't get to schedule anything.
Well, we had kind of a topic.
So we're just kind of just hanging out.
We were
tonight.
Talking about
we're
haunted
talking
and
about dolls.
Animate objects, mainly dolls, because Annabelle's coming out, and everywhere you turn to, if you're following paranormal stuff, is I have a haunted doll. I have a haunted race car. I have a haunted dog. I don't know. It's everything. It's haunted inanimate objects. It's everywhere.
Does anybody have anything that they believe is haunted?
I have you.
Yeah, you do. I'm a little spooky.
No. I'm telling you, we did an investigation at my house. It was our first investigation. And I wasn't feeling much. I mean, I felt some things. I told her I'd see shadow figures, but I'm getting older. I probably need glasses. You always doubt yourself, and it's something visual, a light reflection or something, but whatever. These were coming common enough, and lately I've been hearing like a little knock or something, just a bump in my bedroom. And even my grandsons, when they spent the night, they're like, Grandma, you got rats in your walls. Something's going on. I hope they're not rats. But I think, and what's weird is I went to New Orleans and all this stuff started happening. And I had a reading by a voodoo priest, so who knows what I took home on the plane. Spirit Airlines, you don't know what's following you. So, I've been feeling activity. Well, my opinion is, whatever your belief, and we're awakening to a spiritual thing, the more you're open to something, the more you experience it. I have empathic abilities, and I take on people's feelings, and I can tell if someone, I don't have to know you, I know what you're feeling. I'm not psychic. I can just, oh, you're having a bad day, you're having a good day, you need to talk, you need to cry. I usually pick up on that stuff, and I don't like to hurt people, or we were talking about this earlier too, but oh God, it's happening again.
What?
I'm old. I lost my train of thought. Witness. Dementia. Stage 1.
I'm reading. Just go ahead and pick up somewhere.
What was I freaking talking about? Somebody help me out. Somebody young, you're listening? Where was I going with this? Because I was talking about
now you're making me forget the
I know. I got it. It's
okay.
Don't
lose it. Don't interrupt her.
And nobody did. It's getting bad, I'm telling you. The more you're open to things, I think the more you experience. A lot of people will say that's a psychiatric mental phenomenon that can be explained through psychology. That the more you believe in something, you're going to trick yourself into believing. I don't believe that. And I'm a firm believer that people that have not experienced ghosts or know someone close to them where they believe what they're saying, it's easy for them to write ghosts and spirit phenomena off. But when you freaking have dealt with it, all this is so easy.
Yeah.
I can talk so open about it. I believe it. I've lived in a haunted apartment for 7 years. There's shit other than this earthly plane that's going on right next to us. So that's where I feel as investigators, we're trying to pull out any kind of reality, touch base. We're the new untouched scientific frontier. I think it's falling on us. We've done everything almost. I don't know how many more new lives are going to be found through science when we're killing the original ones off.
Yeah.
But so I think the spiritual and the phenomena frontier is the new science. And so we're like the forefathers. Any little group, anybody that's interested, opens their heart or empathic or spiritual, you can be religious. As long as you believe in something, I think that there's a big awakening going on. And that's why I think as investigators that are not Hollywood investigators and getting paid $1 million to read a script, we have a job. So sometimes it's me we're talking about. You're going to get to know our personalities as you follow us. I'm an orb freak.
It's hard to follow us.
I'm an orb freak. Not everything is an orb. And I'm going to put this out here early.
Until she films it. No.
No, I'm putting out here early. You cannot walk through a dirt road, turn around, take a picture, and have 1,000 light reflection circles in your picture. Those are not orbs. You cannot go down a dirt road, turn around, take a picture with a flash. It's going to pick up every little dirt particle that you just kicked in the air.
It does. We got to find something out of the ordinary about them. Yeah.
I would say I am more interested in seeing apparitions or one good, clear orb that is in a picture that is significant, that has some substance to it.
Yeah. Because
true ghost photography, there's one, maybe two, but to have 100 in the background, it is not a spirit fest. They're not holding Paracon for your picture at that moment. There's not that many spirits, I think, in a room. Yeah. So,
I agree with you there.
I'm a big orb debunker. If I'm not there, basically,
if you got
and
500,
it hasn't scientifically been
most
written
likely
out, that's why you have, we won't do investigations if you can see your breath on a cold day, because that can be just your air particles freezing from breathing can be in the air and get construed as an orb. So there's a lot of parameters, and I think scientific. I don't know what the rest of the group is doing, but I'm gonna go this scientifically. That's the path I'm taking.
Oh no, we all have the right to our own views, and that's good.
Right.
I think.
Right.
We all get to debate and see
Right.
what sounds more realistic and
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's different beliefs within our own group. Everybody's entitled to their belief. Nobody's shouting anybody down. But Janet might go, hey, I got this cool orb and I know what it is. Well, she was there if I wasn't and blah, blah, blah. And if I go,
exactly.
Janet, it really looks like a fruit fly magnified by the flash. Because there was a bunch of rotten bananas and we were doing this all night. You know what I mean? So, but it's okay. And debates make it fun. It makes you think.
Yes, definitely.
And then there's more than just.
So have you read what Brittany's been posting? She's got all kinds of stuff going on.
What do you got going on, Brittany?
Yeah. Let's see.
Brittany
I'm
Dale's
backing
your cousin. Whose daughter is this?
She's not my cousin. Her fiance is my cousin.
Oh, okay. Who's the?
You know Jeff? Uncle Jeff?
Yeah.
He's one that's just like a year older than me.
Yeah, I think so.
And, yeah, it's his son.
His son.
His son's fiance.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Trying to get the family history straight. Let's see.
So what does Brittany have going on?
That Brandon woke up in the middle of the night
Out
of a dead sleep and was freaked out, but he didn't know why.
He was dreaming something.
But the next day they were taking a shower together. Bad girl.
No, they were not.
No. Teasing you.
They're betrothed.
Let's see. I can't get past the shower part. No.
All right, think of your husband. Can you move now?
I was behind him, and then he had a whole bunch of bruises and handprints on him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Girl, you were rough.
No, I did it again.
Send it down here, one of these.
That's right. Okay. Nice second. We're back.
It's okay, they'll get you.
I'm trying to scroll through this, and then it turns the screen around.
I'm just going to step a few feet aside.
All right. Then she said she gets the feeling of being watched a lot.
Screw that, I hate that.
Sounds like she needs us to come out and investigate. Are you up to something like that? And seriously, I'd like to help you see if there's something going on around there.
What
and
we do.
maybe we can, maybe it's nothing. You don't know. Maybe we can figure out what it is or who it is. She's apologizing for the shower part. Don't apologize. I was young once too. Now me and my husband don't fit in the shower together. We've gotten fat. So enjoy it while you can. Our water bill has increased. Oh.
Well, you can quit talking relationships now. I'm back.
Is there anybody that would like to come live with us and tell us about anything? If you're in a paranormal group, you can tell us what your group's been doing. If you have any upcoming events, you can tell us about that. If you just have a ghost story you want to share with us, you can come on and talk to us about that.
What did I tell you the other night that happened? It freaked me out. Oh, that's what it was. I was almost... Okay, that's where I was going earlier. Did I ever finish that? One of our first investigations was my house. Remember, I got all sidetracked and all that earlier. I forgot where I was going, but this is a new part of that story. So,
Part two.
Right, because as I said, the more you deal with stuff, I think the more either you recognize or it feels free to come to you. So, since I've been doing this paranormal stuff, which is why I quit doing it 15 years ago when I was into it, because I swear I bring stuff home. So anyways, I'm laying in bed, and I won't sleep in my room. Sometimes if I hear that thump too loud or something happens, I'm on the couch. I just, bye, you can have the room tonight, sleep in the bed, I'm going to the couch. Because I'm a ghost hunter, but I don't want to be nowhere near a ghost, so that's weird, but that's the truth. So I lay in bed, and I was like jerked out of that sleep. And I kind of like almost sat up, and at the end of my feet, at the end of the bed, was like this black, misty form. It wasn't fully formed into human, but it was obvious it was taking that shape. So I want to know, which I tried last week, but we didn't have a lot of followers. Maybe we have more followers. Has anybody ever seen just a mist or something? And what was your reaction? Because I sat up in bed, saw that mist.
I've seen black shadows.
Well, let me tell them what I did. Yeah. So I seen the shadow, and I was sitting in bed, and I'm like, my reaction, this is me, sit up, black fog. Fuck that. And I grabbed my pillow, and I just like barged past it, and I'm like, I ain't fucking dealing with this shit. Fuck that. And I'm on the couch, man, with my pillow. So how do you act? I didn't sit up, even though I'm a ghost investigator.
I've never had one just...
I saw that, and I wanted no part of it. I was not asking
You said you
questions.
got up out of the bed and actually walked around it. it was still there as you...
I think so. I turned my head from it. I don't know. Because my first reaction, I sat up in bed, saw him, and I sat up from asleep and said, fuck that. That's what I did.
Mine weren't actually like misty looking, the couple I've seen. They're just like a black shadow. But it would just, disappear almost as soon as it came. I'd get
like
just a few seconds of it. So I never got to, like, walk around one or...
This is like TV static, but it's all black. Like, it's all, like, tangible. It's not hard borders. It's...
mine look more like, the few that I've seen look more like shadows, actual shadows of a figure.
Right. So if this continues,
nothing has ever been around.
They will be one investigator less, because as much as I want to, and I want to prove stuff, orbs are cool because they don't have that human form that I can't explain. Maybe that's why I'm trying to debunk them at the same time. I don't know, but if I see one, I'm out. I'm out the door. Here's my camera. Here's my EMF meter. I'm in the car. I'll be liking you on Facebook.
It don't mean you have to quit, period.
No, I know.
It means...
I'm not doing it now. We don't have to go there.
Don't make me cry.
It's not bugged me enough yet. But my grandsons are starting to notice it. Here's the story of a ghost investigator grandma. Your grandson's over, it's nap time, so Grandma, come watch a movie with me in your bed, because he sleeps in my bed when he stays the night and takes his naps. Alright, so I'm going to bed, Beauty and the Beast is on, we're chilling, I got my phone. Grandma gets a weird feeling, I don't verbalize it, but all of a sudden my phone comes out, camera goes on, and I'm just laying in bed, in the corner, at the ceiling, because I got a creepy feeling, right? So you gotta pull the camera.
Abby would have been...
What will I not notice? You start taking pictures of an empty room, and here's my grandson. Are you taking pictures of ghosts?
Abby would have been,
No, because I don't want to scare them. No, why would I be taking pictures of ghosts, silly? They don't exist.
I took Abby. We had to run Brian to Kroger's, which is right next door to the Eloise sale asylum. It actually is built on part of their previous property. Mm-hmm. So we're waiting for Brian out in the car, and so I drive over to where the remaining Eloise buildings are. And I said, hey, Abby, you see those buildings? They have ghosts in them. And oh my God, she was so excited. She's 4, or not even 4. She'll be 4 next week. And
who's this?
Who's what?
I don't know. I just feel the need to do this. I'm going to...
You're an investigator, aren't you?
How you doing?
She's new to our group. Yeah.
Declined too. Is it a thing? Okay, I give you permission as part of our group and ask you to come on. Go ahead, feel free.
Now she's new to our group, and she's been kind of active since she's been here. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you very much.
And she's a fellow ghost watcher?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm sorry, it's hard to keep up with everybody. We've had... God.
Jeannie, are you in a group? Or you don't want to say? It's okay if you don't. Ignore us. Hi, Kathy in Garden City.
Another deal. There's so many of us.
It's scary.
Oh, what? Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Kathy. So I took Abby and told her that there was ghosts in Eloise. So she got all excited. And she's sitting there, I'm parked there. And she's just staring at the building, looking around. And then all of a sudden, Grandma, I see something. I see a ghost. And she's trying to point to a window, it's up there. And she's getting all excited. And then we pull around to the old fire station. And she also saw a ghost by the door, she claims. There's a ghost by the door. And when we picked up Uncle Brian, when he came out of Kroger's, we had to drive back over there because she had to show him. I got to show you the ghost.
Okay.
It's always one, you know what? Who knows? Maybe kids. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Is it true or is it Abby's imagination? You know what I would have to do now, though?
Oh, she wanted to go in.
The firehouse.
She said, can we go in there?
Look up the firehouse and read everything that other people posted about it. Maybe there's a story. Wouldn't it be funny if somebody told a story exactly like hers?
Yeah.
Because she's a child. She's 3.
Yeah.
So she's not going to make stuff up.
But this is Abby.
Well, and she's the granddaughter of a ghost chaser, so...
And she comes in my room the other night and she climbs in bed with me and I'm
done
watching
doing
Paranormal
this, I'll be chasing
Survivor.
tornadoes.
And she's like, Nana, this is too scary. Can we watch Chucky?
Yes.
She won't watch Paranormal Survivor. It's too scary, but we're going to watch Chucky.
Because Chucky's a made-up doll and he's animated.
Yes.
This shit's real. That's why I say. That's why this actually scares. What's my scariest? What movies scare me the most? The Exorcist. 1, I'm Catholic. 2, I believe in demons. I believe in possession. That shit can happen. So that's real shit to me.
The slaughter horror movies, you know,
That's
Jason, Friday,
we
blah,
grew up
blah,
in
blah.
Brightmoor. Big deal.
Green
It happened on a
face.
Friday night.
Whatever you want to call them.
Dummy.
I
took
love
something.
them. Don't get me wrong. I love the movies,
Michael's my favorite.
but they don't scare me.
Right.
But if I watch a good ghost story, ghost-based, those will creep me out a lot more.
Yes. Anything that could be real. I
Yes.
don't like that stuff.
Yes.
I mean, I love it. Because that's the only thing that scares me, though.
Uh-huh.
Here's us in a haunted house. We go through. It's going to be the scariest haunted house. Yeah, it's scary. It's scary. Look how they did that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we got to make one of those.
I know. We got to make one.
Like, and then the characters come up. Oh, your makeup's great. Like, no, good job. You didn't scare us because we don't do that. So, but we like to check it out and cool and see what the new spin is this year. That one, what is it? Burton Manor. It's across me, Renee, and Corey. Who went?
Hey,
no,
Holly.
Kyle Newton went. We went to the Burton Manor after the Renaissance Festival, and they had already opened their haunted house, and it was good. So if you go to the Renaissance Festival and you pass that haunted house on the way, go to it. Although, hopefully it's been corrected since my visit, because I think it just opened that weekend. And you go into this creepy kitchen part, and then there's a blast of air, and I was lined up perfect height for the air gun.
Okay.
And I felt like all I could picture is like Ren and Stimpy in my eye, film the orb around your eye, like the tissue getting blown off my eye. And I complained, and I'm like, I couldn't see for a while, and I'm like, dude,
I had to
talk
complain
to
in
the
a haunted
manager.
house once. They had
Your
the
air
smoke
gun
machine.
just blew my eye out. I know it was like
The
damaged.
smoke machine, they had it so filled, the room was so thick, you couldn't see a hand in front of your face,
Right.
you know what I mean? And you couldn't find the way out. And all these people they kept sending more people in, and everybody's searching for the way out, but nobody can see.
Right.
And then my asthma started.
Oh, my God.
Finally, when somebody found the way out, you know, it was actually something you had to get down on your knees and crawl through.
Right.
So everybody's feeling walls, and you couldn't. No,
Gotcha.
I had to complain. I went up and I'm like, that was wrong. Your smoke machine's too thick.
We just
for
got a
something that
funky
you could
breeze
down.
come through your house. One of the spirits wandered through.
Oh,
All right, where we leave off. Hi, Holly.
Yeah, we got Holly.
Anything in Minnesota? I should.
All right, Barb.
I
We'll
don't
see
get
you
it.
later. Oh, and I talked to Carol about coming up there, and she said yes, definitely. We just all need to get together and figure out when. So, Probably won't be till after August, so quit burping me. It'll have to be after our vacation, no.
Our vacation? It's not a vacation, it's a job.
Yeah, it's a journey.
For everybody else.
It's a spooktacular.
The ghost hunting investigators. Science free. Who's got a degree in science and works for free? Nobody but us dumb ghost investigators.
But it's fun. I love it. I love it. And you know what? I'm old, so I'm leaving this with you for a minute. I make a potty run.
Okay. I'm going to read some stuff and see what people's been saying.
All right, we do that.
Because if I can move closer to the phone. Anything in Minnesota I should check out. Bye, Barb. The Bunnell House. Why are you looking up? Is that in Minnesota, Holly? Just answer my question in text. Lots of deals on here. We'll go back and read all of these messages we might have missed. There's so many popping up. Thank you, everybody, for watching. What's the Bunnell House, Holly? We have a few other ghost watchers on here. Has anybody else been to the Bunnell House? Maybe in Minnesota it is. Hey, Shelly. How are you? Are you still watching? Best candle lady ever. We're always giving her a shout out. She makes awesome Halloween bath bombs in every favorite.
And they are posted on our page, but they're posted in a post. What post was it? It was the one with Jason Voorhees.
Okay, Shelly, if you're watching, we're giving you permission to share your candle link on our page. Because share your Halloween post, your Halloween line, your horror line, whatever you call it. She makes awesome bath bombs and candles and great Halloween scents. And
my granddaughter's birthday's coming up. Her party.
There she is. Whoop whoop.
And then
I told Shelly, by the way, she could come with us on an investigation one time.
I think I'm gonna need I definitely, of course, have to have Jason.
Yes, she's the one who's great. She's the one I was going to get with you. I texted Shelly one afternoon, like, do you have Jason left in bath bombs? And she's like, yeah, come over. Well, she only lives less than 8 minutes away from me, but I couldn't get there. And it was a weird time. But this is the one whose granddaughter is 3 years old, loves Jason. He's I call him Choo Choo Ha Ha. What does he call him?
She calls him Hee Hee Ha Ha.
Hee Hee Ha Ha. And this is a funny story because Janet has been, was telling me for a long time, I don't know what Abby's saying. She keeps wanting to watch something on TV.
She was only about a year and a half then.
She was 1.5 years old. And she's like, Grandma, I want to watch the Hee Hee Ha Ha. And Janet's like, I've been trying to get this girl to watch whatever she wants to watch for 2 weeks, and I don't know what it is. And she told me it's the Hee Hee Ha Ha show. He wants to watch Hee Hee Ha Ha. And I looked at her and said, that's Jason. She goes, Jason? I said, yeah, Jason. Friday the 13th. Jason. The Hee Hee Ha Ha guy. And you know how I knew it? Because my family, Justin Yanish and them guys, Sharon's kids, my cousins in Florida, they called him the Choo Choo Ha Ha guy. So they, as kids, heard Jason as Choo Choo Ha Ha. So when she said Hee Hee Ha Ha, I just got the syllables right.
And then she was right.
I was right. Hee hee ha ha was Jason. So her 1.5-year-old grandbaby.
Yep, I pulled out a Friday the 13th movie, and yeah, hee hee ha, hee hee ha.
So who knows their granddaughter better than them? Actually, it was a 2-minute conversation. Yeah, my kid wants to watch hee hee ha ha. I don't know what she means. And I said hee hee ha ha is Jason Voorhees. Check it out. And sure enough, she put the movie in, and Abby's like, yes, the hee hee ha ha guy. But we know him as the choo choo ha ha guy.
So what do we got coming up?
There's my sister Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Becky.
What up, though?
Hi, Michael.
Michael is an investigator over in France.
Oh, okay.
So
you know people's names. I don't. She's the
we've
bigger
talked
administrator.
before. Yes, they have some pretty interesting things. Even though the translation thing is kind of difficult at some times, but
yeah, we.
But I like watching some of their investigations that they posted, and yeah, pretty interesting.
Spirits are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I have, actually, my daughter posted it on eBay. I found at a thrift store a plate, decorative plate for your wall, it's French, and it's a French soldier. And the plate's from wherever, and there's a
Becky's
saying,
leaving us. She's lame.
There's a saying in French on the back of it, like a poem or a saying on the back of this ceramic plate. And we just posted on eBay. I bought it at the thrift store for $1.
Oh, really?
And it's super cool looking. It's a porcelain, or it's got to be porcelain ceramic. It looks hand done. With a white background, and in cobalt blue, there's a revolutionary soldier or something. And on the back, there's a poem or a saying in French. It's pretty cool. Wish I had pictures of it, but it's on eBay.
You have no idea what it says. So.
No, I don't speak French. I can say oui. That's all I can say.
Back from where?
I'm back in Algiers yesterday for my investigation.
Ooh.
He gets to travel far. It's not as much fun in America. It just doesn't sound like... I went from Detroit to Chicago. It's not the same. I went from Paris to Algiers. It sounds so much better.
Going over there, all those countries are so small. It's just like going to another state.
Yeah.
I mean, we're fortunate we're right there next to Canada. But, no,
That's
I'm just...
fortunate.
Well, you know what I'm saying,
kidding.
if you want to go there.
Yes.
We're not in the middle of the, where it'll take, middle of the
we're between
country
Canada and Mexico.
Yes.
So I guess, Canada, well, I guess there you go. There's your answer. Canada and Mexico, you say it, and it doesn't...
It's not hours away.
But it doesn't evoke a response like, big deal, you went to Canada or Mexico, because it's right there.
Right
so
there.
I guess that's how they feel. Well, it's France, I went to England or Poland, or it's just, it's European.
That's what I mean.
So.
It's all there.
Right.
Just a couple of hours and they're in another country.
Yeah, us Americans.
All we have is Mexico and...
Right. That's not safe to go to. Actually, I don't know where it's safe in America. Being an American to go anywhere right now.
Let's go to Cuba.
I don't want to go there.
Jamaica.
I quit doing drugs a long time ago. I'd rather go to Ireland. Dodge bullets.
France would be nice. I'd like...
Well, they have the Louvre.
I would like to go to France.
Oh, I'm an art major. I would love it.
That's what I mean, just all the historical stuff I would like to see there.
Museum buffs.
Yes.
I think most ghost hunters are museum buffs too. You appreciate things.
Yes.
In high school, though, I got a D in history. Hated it in high school, but
I was
now I would love it.
history. Yeah.
Well,
that was
you
one
can
of my
be good in history,
civics.
not me.
Civics, I always sucked.
I was good in geography.
Geography, I was all right. Like average.
History, I sucked. I didn't want to know about wars.
History and math were always my...
Oh, I couldn't stand hearing about the wars. I don't want to remember all the dates. I could care less. Half the crap they teach you is wrong anyways. Columbus didn't discover us.
Well,
Not supposedly.
Yeah, well, now all that's
Parts of
changing.
us. And I'm sorry. Of course it's Cherokee, but I have been told. And by a Muncie, Delaware medicine man, he looked at me and called me a sister. So I know I have Native American, but it's not proven.
You just don't have
So we weren't discovered anyways. We were already freaking living here. It's like you didn't go to a restaurant and discovered they have great tiramisu. No, there's people already here. You didn't just make the restaurant because you found a dessert. You didn't find America. We were already living here. Just shouting it out.
He'll be back in Paris the 23rd of September. Oh, so you're there for the summer, huh? Oh, that's right. Yes, I forgot he mentioned that to me once before. He has 2 homes. One is where was it?
Algiers?
Yeah, and then he lives in Paris also.
He's groovy.
I'd like to have 2 homes in 2 different countries also. I could go to. That would be awesome.
Right?
Get sick of one place, go to another.
A home in another state. I'm good without even being out of the country. Because we're not liked anyways. Especially now.
So,
what can you say now to piss people off, Presidente?
Let's see. So, our next investigation is a week from Saturday, the 28th.
You have an investigation?
Yes, we do. 28th.
Oh God, I didn't. It's not written down at home. Why ain't you reminding me to write it down?
Actually, I was going to do that tomorrow. I was going to post on our personal page. 29th. Sorry, I said 28th.
Oh, Butler Cemetery.
We're going to do the Ganong. Ganong.
There's not. It's Ganong. G-A-N-O-N-G.
Yeah.
Ganong. Ganong / Butler Cemetery.
I don't know why it ever... Everybody nowadays calls it the Butler Cemetery. Even when they write about it, you know, I've seen ghost stories, it's all Butler Cemetery.
Because nobody can say Ganong.
Maybe that's it.
Butler's
Even
easier.
though there are quite a few butlers buried in the cemetery. That's the only thing I can figure. And the main one that faces when you come in is a butler.
Okay.
So
who are butlers in Westland?
Butlers
if a whole cemetery is named after
owned actually the part of the property that I'm sitting on right now. He owned that and the cemetery. But just beyond the cemetery was all butler.
Were they farmer?
They were farmers.
They had to be.
They were farmers.
Somebody important in the community to have this stuff named after.
Yeah. I know they owned a lot of property. I can tell you that. It's not just this property. I've seen, looking on the maps and everything, there's more property.
Okay, so
But
they were farm owners, landowners,
they
settlers of Westland.
He donated, for part of his farm for the local cemetery. But it's going to be very interesting. We need to go there, and we're going to be counting headstones. Because they claim there's 355 graves in that cemetery, and it looks awfully small to me to have that many in there. So, and the other legend is that it does have 355, but part of the trailers in Westland Meadows are on top of the graves.
Holly, I don't think you can send us photos to this because it's a live chat. You'd have to go to our page and post any photos to our page if you're trying to post photos.
Yeah, I don't think they show up on here.
Right.
Then it's also...
Hey, send us a text when you get the message we were directing to you, Holly. We're trying to figure out how long the lag is from our talking, and people get our message.
Start counting. 1, 2, 3. But,
He's doing the daughter of Cleopatra. That'll be interesting.
say what?
He's doing the daughter of Cleopatra.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that. Definitely. I was just watching something about that not too long ago. I can't remember what show it was on. Was it Josh Gates? Explanation Unknown or whatever the show is called?
I don't. You follow it more than me, Janet. That's why she's the boss.
I don't know how to do translation, sorry, on here, and it came up all in your language.
Let's see.
Did you take French? I didn't.
Well, if you translate in your head everything to Latin, daughter of Cleopatra, they're going to explore, or maybe he's going to post the photos of their visit there. I'm not sure that's what it translates to, but that's what I'm getting. Because I didn't take French in high school.
Maybe it's on their page.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what I know. Spanish.
I was just going to say, that is not French. But anyways, there's also the legend of the lady in white from the cemetery who causes car
messenger.
accidents.
So he sent us a message. After the live feed, we'll check everything out, Mike.
Yeah, lady in white. She walks the street in front of the cemetery.
Butler, where we're going?
Yeah. People have also claimed to see her in the cemetery, but the claims are when she's in the cemetery, she's with another man, a soldier. He's in uniform.
Oh.
But when she's out in the streets, cars are swerving around her and causing accidents.
¿Qué pasa?
A lot of people just believe. Shut up. A lot of people just believe that the road curves there. That people are just curving off the road. But
right.
Why would they just bring up, I saw somebody in the road and I swerved?
Right.
Unless they're just drunk and using it as an excuse.
Lady in white.
We'll have to check it out and see.
We will. I have to excuse myself. It's my turn.
Her turn. Us old giddies are getting old. So I'm going to put it on me because it's all about me anyways, right? No. Just kidding. Oh, so yes, we're going to do Butler Cemetery. We will go live at one point and see if we're catch anything. That would be interesting. Also, while I'm thinking about it, like I said, we're just starting this out. I just want to, I want to know what you guys want to see. What do you want us to talk about? What, would you like us to do interviews with other investigators? Give us your ideas. We'd love to hear from you guys. Stop on our page at any time. Post what you want. We're pretty new to this. We just started this group this year. Trust me, I got a lifetime of experience, or I can't say experience. I have a lifetime of training through television, my own experiences, this and that, but I just really started getting into the actual investigation part. And so far, I am enjoying it. We have caught in a few things. Unfortunately, no apparition. Yeah, well, Cassie's not here. No apparitions because she claims when she sees one, she's out. But she won't be. Oh.
You talking shit?
I'm talking shit.
Is she talking shit while I'm gone? Talking poo-poo caca? My deceased friend Kenny, caca was a thing in our family. And my deceased friend Kenny hated that word. So I made sure when his kids pooed in their diaper, I said, "Oh, did you take a caca?" Sorry. She was probably doing some really good stuff while I was gone, huh?
Yeah, I was.
Continue.
No, actually I wasn't. I was just talking shit about you.
Yeah, who gives a shit? When you start caring what the fuck other people think, your problems start.
Yes. I have to agree on that note.
Right? It took me 52 years and I'm just realizing. Who gives a shit what
2
anybody
years?
else thinks about? 2, yeah, don't age me. How old am I? I gotta do the math now, because I'm getting there. 2019 minus 1982.
Hey,
Yes, 52. Why do you think I'm older than that? Stop, just because you're a baby. Oh, did I say my age out loud?
Yep, you did.
Look damn good, too. 52, looking good. Just kidding. For half a century, not bad. Inside here, mentally, a little off.
No, all I was saying was we are going to go Facebook Live at some point during our investigation. Is all I was really talking about.
Yeah. Didn't we go live for mine?
Yes, we did.
We always go live. Did. Even if it's 5 minutes, we're going live doing something.
We're going to show you something.
Because we went live for mine. We went live for Carol's, right? Mm-hmm. The DeBosey residence, he didn't want us to. We didn't do a lot of live footage. It's an undisclosed location.
Everybody knew we were there.
They don't know an address.
No, that's what he didn't want.
One person knows where we were.
He didn't want us just to put his address out there.
Right. But one follower knew where we were. She knows who she is.
But we didn't really catch anything there anyways.
No, it was debunked.
Yeah.
But I can't say it was debunked.
No.
We just found no evidence at this residence, the DeBosey residence, haunted by a famous artist, but not a lot of activity. We don't know if it's haunted. It was just a timer light kept going off in the middle of the night and nothing walked by it. It was a movement sensor light. So we were asked to come in just to check it out, and we didn't find any evidence. But we're firm believers that ghost watchers don't show up and the ghosts go, "Yay, it's a party, let's come out." It doesn't work like that.
Oh, they're here to talk to us. Let's go talk.
Right.
No, it
doesn't happen that way.
I think they're kind of like people. You got to earn their trust.
We're fond of Ms. Warren, and is it Holtz?
What?
The famous ghost with the big books.
Oh, the Warrens.
The Warrens. But they held a lot of haunted stuff. But who's the writer as well, the author? Is it Holes?
Oh,
Holes, Thomas Holes or something?
What's his name? I got the book right out there, right? You're talking the one that wrote the ghost book, right?
Right. Anyways, while she's going to find the book, going back to ghost investigating, here's a strange topic for Ghost Buzz. Tom Holzer, Holzer, Big books on ghost hunting. Knew the Warrens. Here's some of his. Here, show the spine so people can see. Ghosts. Anyways, here's a book of a famous ghost hunter author. And, like they used to go when they did investigations, they would make camp and stay a week. Because, again, ghosts don't show up on command. So, ghost investigation groups, well, I can't say, I'm not going to, you know what? That's a bad habit of mine. And I said I'm going to stop because I've been yelled at. I just speak freely. But, I'm a firm believer somebody can be experiencing a haunting. Call ghost investigators. They show up for 4 hours on a Saturday night, Wednesday night, whatever. Doesn't mean that they got nothing. Doesn't mean that family's not experiencing anything. Because that ghost can be aware. And you're a stranger and he's not going to come out and perform. They're not called to do tricks. So a true investigation, if you're seriously being spiritually attacked or having a haunting, it can take more than a couple hours to figure that out. They have to, the haunted house, the haunted apartment I lived in, I was haunted for 5 to 7 years. I'm Catholic. I actually was so frustrated at the end of it. I did a 30-day novena and it cleared. It stopped. So, Catholics unite. When you're possessed, who are you going to call? A Catholic. So anyways, say what you will about us. But, I don't know how to explain it. When you live with it, and it speaks or moves things and does stuff, you kind of get used to the activity. And it scares you, but where are you going to go? This is your home. All your shit's there. You function around it. You go to sleep, to get up, to go to work, to provide an income in this residence. It's not just easy. Oh, I heard a bump. Oh, I seen something. Oh, something's talking to me. Gotta move tomorrow. It don't happen like that. Did I like it? No. It scared me to death. But this spirit that lived with me when my friends spent the night, it called her by name. So spirits can be very aware of who's there, what's going on. It depends on what you have. Do you have a poltergeist, a demon, a ghost, a spirit, somebody who was here it is not, somebody or some whole different entity.
Somebody that doesn't.
Right. It could be anything. And just because ghost hunters show up, don't mean they're going to get evidence. But it doesn't mean that the stuff that people say is happening is not happening. It just means that spirit's intelligent enough to know, I'm not putting on a show for you. I don't know who you are. I don't want to expose this to you. You're not my target. Who knows? That's why we're out here trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Exactly. Oops. And if you need any help, call us. We are available and we're willing to help you guys as much as we can. We can't, I don't know. How do I say it? What's he saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're in a wheelchair. I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was saying. It's the seat. See? I get over here and I became brain dead.
See? It's the chair.
It's the chair. See? Haunted object. The chair. Makes you forget.
Tupa holder. Makes you an ass, a pendejo.
Oh, I don't know. So we about finished here for the night.
Well, I don't know. I haven't been reading any comments. Should we scroll back? Does anybody want to talk about anything before we
Michael
leave?
just pretty much said that he sent us some things through Messenger.
Right. So everybody check out Mike's posts on our page and what's going on.
See the view now? It's dark outside.
Yes. It is in the evening in Michigan. Brittany.
Was there anybody that wanted to come on and say any last words? Oh, Becky came back.
Brittany, get us to your house. You're feeling a lot of stuff. Get us out there. You can be part of your own investigation. That's fine.
Yeah, you can help out. We do not have a problem with that. You do have kids, though. It would probably be best if they can go stay the night somewhere for the night or something.
Yeah, we don't want to freak the children out. There we are. Technical difficulties.
We just wanted to show you our rainy day in Westland again. That's all it's been doing.
Yes, it's almost the end of June, and we've yet to experience any kind of summer.
The couple of days we've had that were nice, it was just super nice that it made it humid.
Right.
Because everything's all wet. Trying to dry out.
Well, my yard, just walking across my yard, and this is 2 days, no rain, because that's all you get. Max is 2 days without rain. And you just walk through my yard on a sunny day, and you're squishing in the dirt. It's like my earth in my yard is a sponge, and you step on it and it releases moisture. It's horrible. So my yard looks like pretty grass. You don't see water, but if you step on it, it's like stepping on a sponge. Your shoes are wet. It's horrible.
What's happening here? It's raining.
Rainy in Michigan.
That's all it's been doing. Oh. Well, the first day of summer's going to kick in, so hopefully it'll get better. Is it tomorrow or
the
Saturday?
Solstice. The summer solstice. It's usually the 21st, 22nd.
21st or the 22nd, but I'm not sure what it
Do you
falls
have Llewellyn's magical calendar? That's the best.
I know. First day of summer tomorrow.
Tomorrow, summer solstice. We should do a thing. How do we prepare for summer solstice? Get your book out.
Which one? And I gotta dig right now. I gotta dig.
No, don't you remember summer solstice?
And
Okay.
What about it?
Here's Thomas Holzer's Book of Ghosts. Summer's bright and growing and fruitful. Right before harvest, things are growing. We're doing our ghost book, so I'm going to manifest paranormal, the phenomena page, get bigger, and I'm going to manifest growth like the summer garden. And we're going to get bigger, share us, get us some more viewers, some more followers.
Like I said, I want to know what you guys want to see us do. You know,
yes,
give us
what
some
would you like on
suggestions.
Thursday night BuzzFeed? The Ghost Buzz.
Definitely.
It's costing me
Because
money.
this is for you guys too. You know, not just for us to come on and have a good time and blah blah blah, but we want to know what makes it a good time for you.
Right. What do you want to know? We're here for you. Here to help. What involving phenomena or paranormal activity would you like to talk about next week? You have 5 minutes to reply.
You do not.
Well, over the course of a week, throw us a suggestion.
You can post it. You can email us. Phenomena Paranormal.
Investigators.
Yeah. No. Not the
PPI.
email site.
Oh.
You can even do that. Email us at phenomenaparanormal@yahoo.com. You can
If
chat.
you're not responded
you can
to,
leave it in a
it's
chat.
her fault.
It is not.
It is.
We're all administrators here.
But she answers the emails.
Because I'm made to. They won't.
I got shit to do.
So do I.
Yeah, but you like your shit.
I love you guys. That's why I do it.
She loves you. We just like you.
Yes, I love you.
Oh, squish, 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 squish. I'm kidding. I love you too. See, that's why she's the administrator. Did you see that evil eye? She's got it good. But I'm the one always here with her. Whitney, Carol, where are you?
Whitney did pop on for a moment. She's probably
I
been
missed
Abby,
her.
Or
I
Abby.
missed her.
I led the bed.
Oh, the problem with the young children, they're raising families
Yeah.
and being pregnant and such.
Yeah.
We're old and unfruitful.
Got nothing to do. That's why we're here.
We finally got a break from the grandkids. Can talk to adults. This is our adulting time. This is where it comes to. You want to slow down, enjoy your youth to the young watching. Because when you're older, it doesn't get better. This is not your adulting time. No grandchildren around. Your kids ain't around.
I know.
It's
Did you hear that?
Let's do Ghost Buzz.
I hear nothing.
Right.
Oh,
Let's
my
have
God.
cocktails and pretend we have a life. That's where we're at.
All right. I think we're going to call it a night, though.
I don't know why. Having a good time.
Yes, we are having a good time.
Yes. So are we all agreed? Did everything get discussed? Michael, you're a big follower. Holly, Brittany.
Yes. And
Do you
thank
want to
all
talk
for
about
coming.
anything before we go? Please post a subject or what you might like to talk about.
Or even next week.
Or
topic.
next week's topic. Yes, throw it out
If you
there.
have an idea, let us know. Like I said, you can let us know anyway. Email, through
Yeah.
our chat. Just post it on our page. Say, hey, you guys, I want to talk about this. Private message me, whatever, any one of us. We will get back to you and
Happy haunting. Have a good night from Phenomena.
Yes.
It's been real. See you next Thursday for the Ghost Buzz.
Bye.
Peace out. Many blessings. It's the summer solstice. Get growing.
And happy summer.
Happy summer. Hopefully it'll be rain free.
Yes.
Hasta la vista.